It might sound strange, but a small shot of something sour before bed could quietly change digestion, metabolism, and even blood sugar overnight. Apple cider vinegar, with its sharp taste and murky look, may not seem like a miracle, but research and real-world results say otherwise. This simple kitchen staple has effects that go far beyond salad dressing. The active compound in apple cider vinegar is acetic acid. While it's not strong like stomach acid, it can gently kickstart the digestive system. When taken at the right time, it signals the body to prepare for digestion, activating stomach acid, stimulating enzymes, and even getting the gallbladder and pancreas involved. That's why some people who deal with bloating, indigestion, or nutrient absorption issues find relief when they take a little vinegar regularly. Now, when taken before bed, apple cider vinegar can do even more. One of its most helpful benefits is how it impacts blood sugar. Overnight, especially in people with insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes, blood sugar levels can rise unexpectedly, even without eating. This happens due to hormonal shifts and poor glucose regulation. But acetic acid has been shown to slow the absorption of carbohydrates, improve insulin sensitivity by up to 34%, and reduce the body's tendency to spike blood sugar while sleeping. For people who wake up with high fasting glucose, this can be a game changer. On top of that, apple cider vinegar may help with fat metabolism. It activates an enzyme called AMPK, which plays a major role in energy production and fat burning. When energy is low, this enzyme helps the body switch to burning stored fat. By gently turning on this process, vinegar may support better energy balance and weight control, even during sleep. Some studies also point to apple cider vinegar increasing the release of GLP-1, a hormone that helps people feel full. That means fewer late-night cravings and possibly better appetite control the next day. And because acetic acid is a short-chain fatty acid, it also feeds beneficial gut bacteria. A healthier gut can support everything from better mood to better digestion and immunity. The gut-friendly effects go even further when using unfiltered raw apple cider vinegar. That cloudy stuff at the bottom of the bottle? That's called the mother, and it contains helpful enzymes and probiotic strains that may support a balanced microbiome. Drinking it before bed gives gut bacteria a mild prebiotic boost, setting the stage for better digestion and gut healing overnight. But timing and dosage matter. Taking apple cider vinegar on an empty stomach right before bed isn't ideal for everyone. For those with reflux issues, it could cause discomfort, especially when lying down. That's why many experts suggest taking just 1 teaspoon in the evening, diluted in a full glass of water, and ideally 1 to 2 hours before lying down. That way, it still helps regulate blood sugar and supports digestion without irritating the stomach or esophagus. And it's not just about blood sugar or gut health. There's also a link between vinegar, nighttime energy usage, and better sleep. Stabilizing blood sugar can lead to fewer sleep disturbances, especially for people who wake up due to sugar dips or spikes. For some, this means deeper, more restful sleep. Of course, there are precautions. Apple cider vinegar is acidic and can damage tooth enamel if taken straight. It should always be diluted, at least 1 tablespoon in 8 to 16 ounces of water. It's also smart to rinse the mouth afterward and wait 30 minutes before brushing teeth. Overdoing it can also be a problem. While 1 to 3 tablespoons a day is generally considered safe, going beyond 6 tablespoons daily may lead to mineral imbalances or even loss of bone density over time. It's also worth knowing that other forms of vinegar, like wine vinegar or even hot sauces, can contribute to overall vinegar intake. So if someone is eating salad with vinaigrette or spicy foods, they may already be getting some acetic acid during the day. To wrap up this first part, apple cider vinegar isn't magic, but it works with the body in natural, supportive ways. Taken wisely, it can improve digestion, support stable blood sugar, encourage fat burning, and feed healthy gut bacteria. And when used before bed, it may help the body function better through the night and set up a healthier start the next morning. The real secret to getting the most out of apple cider vinegar is choosing the right time based on personal goals. For example, taking it first thing in the morning on an empty stomach helps kickstart digestion, clear out residual waste in the gut, and support metabolic functions like fat burning. Taken before meals, it prepares the stomach to digest food more efficiently, improves nutrient absorption, especially of protein and minerals, and helps reduce post-meal blood sugar spikes. But if the goal is better blood sugar regulation overnight or gentle support for digestion while sleeping, a small dose in the evening can work well. In that case, just 1 teaspoon diluted in water is often enough. For people who tend to wake up with high fasting glucose or feel tired in the morning despite getting enough sleep, this simple step might make a noticeable difference. However, it's important to listen to the body. People with sensitive stomachs or acid reflux may need to take it earlier in the evening, maybe 1 or 2 hours after dinner, to avoid discomfort. And starting small is key. 1 teaspoon is plenty to begin with, and increasing the dose should only happen gradually if needed. Some also wonder if it's possible to mix it with something to make the taste more pleasant. While the flavor isn't for everyone, it can be improved with a few simple tricks. Adding a squeeze of lemon, a few drops of stevia, or even mixing it with sparkling water and ice can help take the edge off. These options can make it easier to stick with the habit over time. Now let's quickly talk about safety. Apple cider vinegar is powerful even in small amounts. It should always be diluted and not taken more than about 3 tablespoons per day for general health purposes. In rare cases, excessive use, especially more than 6 tablespoons a day over long periods, has been linked to problems like potassium loss or weakened bones due to mineral imbalances. A well-balanced approach is always better than overdoing it. Also, vinegar isn't limited to the bottle labeled apple cider. People who use vinegar in salad dressings, marinades, or spicy sauces are already getting some acetic acid in their diet. That means they may not need to take extra vinegar with every meal. And for those looking for budget-friendly options, even white distilled vinegar provides about 90% of the same benefits. Though raw apple cider vinegar does have the added bonus of enzymes and probiotic compounds. So to bring it all together, drinking apple cider vinegar before bed can support digestion, balance blood sugar, help with fat metabolism, feed good gut bacteria, and possibly even improve sleep, especially when used properly. But the key is personalization. Choosing the timing and amount that fits the individual's body, goals, and tolerance. Whether it's 1 teaspoon at night, a tablespoon before meals, or a morning dose on an empty stomach, each approach offers a unique benefit. Apple cider vinegar isn't a cure-all, but it's a powerful natural tool when used with intention. And small, consistent habits like this can lead to noticeable improvements in how the body feels and functions. That's why understanding the why and how behind this simple liquid can make such a big difference. Now here's a quick summary to take away from this video. Apple cider vinegar supports digestion, blood sugar control, fat burning, and gut health. Timing matters. Morning before meals or before bed can all work, depending on the goal. Start small, always dilute it, and don't go overboard. Unfiltered vinegar with the mother offers extra benefits, but even basic vinegar helps. Rinse the mouth after drinking it to protect tooth enamel. 1 teaspoon to 1 tablespoon at a time is usually enough for most people, and now it's time to hear from you. Have you tried apple cider vinegar before? What's your favorite way to take it? Morning, with meals, or before bed? Have you noticed any changes in digestion or energy? Drop a comment below and join the conversation. It helps others learn too. And if this video gave you useful information in a simple way, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Tap the bell icon so you never miss new tips and health insights that can make real, everyday differences. Thanks for watching, and here's to small habits that lead to lasting health.